Beavers Bend State Park is beautiful. I wonder if all those trees have names. No, that was stupid. I wonder where my cabin is. Oh yeah, it's behind me. What? What am I doing with my hands? Nope, absolutely not. I've come here to chew jerky and enjoy Beavers Bend State Park. And I'm all out of jerky. Nailed it. Today, we're inside Beavers Bend State Park. We're gonna go check out different stuff. From early morning trout fishing to some outdoor activities that includes horseback riding, hiking trails, and watching me learn how to drive a Segway. Of course, we gotta eat as we stop into Swadley's Foggy Bottoms Kitchen, where I try my hand at whipping up some hillbilly queso. Beavers Bend State Park spans roughly 3,500 acres. It's located along the shores of Broken Bow Lake and the Mountain Fork River with plenty of outdoor activities to do year-round. I began my morning on the lower Mountain Fork River to do a little trout fishing. I was able to have Morgan as my trout fishing guide. She easily introduced me to the best way on getting that bite.
Raise up back over that right shoulder and high, pause and flip. Constantly doing something with fly fishing, like your whole drift, you have to be focused and watching. That's why I like fly fishing. You can't really think about stresses.
You go by Mo?
I do, people call me Mo.
Yeah.
Plus I like people to think I'm a crusty old man, you know, when they come into the shop.
You said the tug is the drug.
The tug is the
drug. I'm starting to
drug.
see that, you know, endorphins going.
You gotta get your adrenaline going.
See, okay, a lot of concentration here, guys.
Rainbow trout are the fastest freshwater species, so they literally will bite your flies and spit them out before you can even think to set.
Lower Mountain Fork River sports stocked rainbow and brown trout that uniquely reproduce themselves and thrive in the river's cold water. The river is one of the rarest places in the region where trout fishing happens year-round.
Instead of driving 14 hours to Colorado, they can come up here and have the chance at a trophy rainbow trout, a trophy brown trout.
Mo and the gang at the fly shop can teach anybody ages 6 and up with absolutely no experience. Not only that, they can provide any supplies and gear you need.
We showed up, you got everything ready for me.
Exactly. All you need to do is show up with a positive mindset and your fishing license and be ready to go.
Let's talk about your hat a little bit.
It's a Stetson and it's called the Broken Bow. I mean, I am a girl, we want to be stylish, but also, you know, rugged at the same time. I got to show you boys how to fish.
Let me tell you, fly fishing is not just for the boys.
Women are becoming more involved in this sport, and I love it. I meet a lot of men who want to get their women involved in fly fishing so they have something they can do together. No offense, Teddy, women pick it up really easily.
Well,
they do.
I'm no surprise to me.
And I think it's just because they're great listeners.
What? You heard it here from the Book of Mo. Come on down here and book some Mo.
Yeah.
For some Mo good times. What the hell was that?
For some Mo good times.
My next stop was to giddy on up at the Beavers Bend Depot and trail rides. Trail rides run at the top of the hour all day, lasting between 15 to 20 minutes. Anybody ages 5 and up can come and join. I tried to get my riding buddy to add a little excitement like at the rodeo, but she wasn't having it.
What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
That's Loco Joe, the train engineer. He had us in stitches for the entire ride.
I could literally do dad jokes all day long, non-stop.
We heard stories about the park and were able to view some wildlife. Things got pretty terrifying when the train hit the downhill speeds. Well, for some. Shut up. It was time for some lunch. What better place than hitting up some country cooking at Swadley's Foggy Bottoms Kitchen. As soon as you walk in, you're confronted with their gift shop that has so many cool items and gadgets. Once I found the right Swiss Army utensil, I figured they could use my help in the kitchen. All right, guys. I'm down here in the heart of Beavers Bend State Park at Foggy Bottom, and Letty's already put me to work. We got a lunch rush coming up. So Letty, what are we making today?
We're doing the hillbilly queso. We serve this as an appetizer. You can do it on fries, a hillbilly queso fry, and also for a low country queso.
Wow. Now, I'm a West Virginia boy myself. Now, is there any kind of like possum or anything in there to make it a true hillbilly?
No, we do a little sausage for now.
Sausage?
Yeah.
That'll work. That's just as good. So what else we need to add to that? Am I ready to go?
So we're ready to add some seasoning. All right, back to mixing you go.
Yes, ma'am. So what's kind of the house favorites you guys have here that everybody comes down here and grabs?
Oklahoma, what do you think? You know, chicken fried steak, a catfish dinner, a great juicy burger.
So you're showing these Texans what it's all about the Oklahoma cuisine up here.
You start your meal with our complimentary apple critters.
You start the meal.
start.
That's kind of seems backwards. It's like, right? It's like a nice dessert.
A nice little
but
dessert before you get the actual goods.
I like it. I like it here. Is a cramp in the hand normal?
Cramp in the hand is normal, and it's only gonna get worse.
Okay, oh, fantastic. Can't wait for that. So what made you guys open up a place down here right in the middle of a state park?
People go out to the parks and they want to enjoy their time out here. So what better than enjoying it with a home-cooked meal?
Whoa, lady, watch yourself. Jeez.
Kitchen work is not clean work.
Clean kitchen, but not clean work.
Oh yeah, I appreciate your help. Well, you need to get out of here.
Are you letting me go?
I'm not letting you go. I'm just gonna let you go out there.
Okay, so I did good though.
You did a great job.
You guys heard it here first. I'm hired. But I'll go.
Thank you.
Well, before I actually left, I thought I'd get some orders out. After only messing up like 3 orders, Letty finally made her point. Kitchen work was not my forte. Next up, it was off to Beavers Bend Nature Center to meet up with the park manager, Aaron, to introduce me to the modern way of hiking. You pull back a little bit to slow down, and then, so you weren't lying when you said it's like riding a horse. I thought you were just yanking my chain over here.
No, very, very similar.
Okay. It only took me a few minutes to pick up on how to ride it, and I was off to the races. The fluid movements of the Segway inspired a synchronized dance routine. Sorry, everyone. Even if it was only in my head.
How did these Segways end up in Beavers Bend State Park?
We really wanted to look into something that was going to be unique for here and thought, hey, this would be a perfect fit. So far, guests are and enjoying them.
What do you use your gun mainly for? You got some cats, big cats?
I unfortunately haven't used it other than practice.
Is it okay if I see it while we're riding?
Yeah, sure, here.
Oh, I guess he was sarcastic.
You can get yourself a Segway tour on one of the park's nature trails with a park naturalist to guide. Stop by or call the park office to get yourself a reservation for up to 6 riders.
In your situation, have you heard any encounters with Sasquatch? And you could chase them down with these. These things go 12 miles an hour.
Whopping 12.
Did you ever thought about putting little sirens on these and want to chase somebody down if they're littering or anything like that? I feel like we just need some summer tunes. You need to get a little boom box on this, little Bluetooth speaker, and just cruise around the park jamming out.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm here for. Throw ideas out there. And man, this has been awesome. Show me around. Thanks a lot, brother.
Thank you. It was awesome.
Are you sure I can't see the gun?
Not a chance, Teddy.
With 5 nature trails spanning a solid 12 miles, Beavers Bend State Park is meant to be hiked, biked, and just generally soaked in no matter your skill level. Yeah, I can't do that. Just look at all that nature. From beginner trails that are fit for your whole brood, to steeper climbs with bluffs and lookouts, you'll be able to take in all the wildlife views and creek crossings the park has to offer. Hell, if you play your cards right, maybe even a hidden waterfall. If you're looking for a nicer middle ground, you're going to want to hit the Fringe Trail. This newcomer, moderate level trail is a 1.5 mile loop used for hiking, running, and biking. When you're taking it easy, which is what I'm game for, Tree Trail is the way to go. This trail starts and ends at the Forest Heritage Center Museum and takes you through some lush woods, past a huge Native American sculpture, and a whole bunch more trees. Use your legs or grab the bike and get to it. Oh yeah, you can bring your little fur buddies too. After a quick break, I was back at it, this time to conquer the Cedar Bluff Trail. I was dying to take in the beautiful views it had to offer. Now, as I sat there on that rock, looking at the wonders of Beavers Bend State Park, I said the American prayer, thanking the Lord for this place and shedding a true American single tear. On the way back down from the peak at the end of the day, it finally happened. A cramp. Folks, always stretch before a hike, please. Fortunately for me, the park manager, Aaron, was a phone call away and came up the hill to give me a lift. I'm Teddy Owens, thanks for watching. And yep, that's me being a weenie. So,